Hi and welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargaming Terrain. Guys, welcome back. For everyone that's new, this is the Monday painting video. What's the Monday painting video and what's it all about? Well, since from last week's Weekly Wednesday, which is a weekly Q&A, I show you guys a host of models and you guys vote on what you want me to paint for this week's Monday painting video. So that's the gist of it, guys. So for all my regulars here, guys, I feel love, thank you very much. I'll see you in a second. What won the vote? The Lictor won the vote. So as you can see, I've just given it a Gracia Prime over the black base coat. I absolutely love this. I love this sculpt. I didn't like it at first because it's resin, it's a fine cast, but I actually do love this sculpt. So to start off with, love it. I'm going to start with some contrast paint. That's hence why I've done it. I've got Tyranid blue, and I've got Doomfire Magenta, which I do love this colour as well. So I'm going to finish getting set up and I'm going to come back to you with the first colour. So the first colour, the Tyranid blue, I'm going to come in and do all the carapace. I'm not going to do all this on camera, I'm just going to give you a rough idea of what I'm doing. All of this carapace is going to be done with this lovely blue. The thing with this, you have to make sure that you get all of the white, so it's all gone. All these rib cages I'm going to do as well, because I think the blue highlight I'm going to do over the top of it is going to be absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to go off camera and do the rest of this contrast on him. So here's where we are, looking good. So now I'm going to come in with this Doomfire Magenta, and we're going to get all the skin sections of him. Now he has a few bits that go into like a little, like those little bits in there. I'm going to get in and get all those bits as well. So this is a really nice colour. And if there's any bits of contrast of the blue that's still a bit wet, I'll just blend them in together, because he's a hunter model unit, but he likes to blend in with his surroundings. So if his skin blends into one colour or blends into different colours, it doesn't matter. I've seen this guy paint purples and greens and all sorts of things like that. So I'm going to go off camera and finish him off, and then come back and show you where we're at. So here we are. There's a few little bits that I can see. Just a little bit of white in there, a little bit of white just in there, a little bit there. It's not a big issue at this stage. So now I'm going to come in with some Skeleton Horde contrast paint. I'm going to paint the horn on the back of his tail and his hoofs. And he has little claws on the side of his hoofs. The reason that there's little bits of white that's sticking through, not an issue, because when we go to the next stage, we're going to get some dry brush on there anyway, so we'll clear that all up and get rid of that. Now what I'm going to do is, because where I sprayed him black and I've done all the base, then I put the Gracia on, I forgot the Gracia in it, so I've got these bits of white gravel here as well. So I'm going to take a little bit of the Skeleton Horde contrast paint and just put it over the top. I don't want it to do anything too serious. I just want to just take a bit of the white away. I still can come in afterwards with some stillage and drab and just tidy it up and make it look nice. Right, the next colour I'm going to get onto the wet palette, or the colour I'm going to put onto the wet palette next, is this one. Okay, so I'm going to get this up on the wet palette and I'm going to come back to you then with what I'm going to do with it. So what I'm going to do with this purple now is come in and paint all of these tentacles. Try to get up as close as I possibly can to the face, the mouth. Give it a nice coverage. So I'm going to leave that to dry. Quite nice already. And all that is two simple contrast colours, then the skeleton horde, and now that little purple. Let's say at this stage, this model is essentially about ready. Okay, but we're going to take him to the next stage, take him past about readiness standard. So I'm going to leave it to dry for a couple of minutes and I'll come back to you again. Right, so now I'm going to come with some Lictor blue. I'm going to give it a nice gentle dry brush. Now Lictor blue is a layer paint, so it will go on bright and dull itself down. And notice when I'm doing this back, these little pencil bits from the back, I'm starting from the top and going down, because I want to catch all the little bumps and grooves. Now the back colour paste, I'm going from the bottom up, because I want to catch all of that. You can already see the difference. This is one that I've done, this one that hasn't been done. And I'm going to just, because of the way he has the position of this one, I want to catch all those. Let's go this way. Get that little colour paste in the middle of him. Now this is the bit, if I see any bits of white when I'm dry brushing the blue, I try and get into it with the Lictor blue, just to get rid of it. I guess I put the model my function here. Yeah, I dropped the model, that's why I put him in the holder, because I dropped him and I was like, no, can't be dropping this dude. So I'm going to drop a bit of super glue under this base afterwards. Right, now I'm going to do the same thing again with some pink horror. I'm going to get all the skin. So all the bits I've painted magenta red, I'm going to hit with the pink horror. And then the pink horror is also a layer paint, so they go on bright, dull itself down. I just broke my dry brush. It's only a cheap model makeup brush from Pennies or Primark, it depends what country you're in. Face is going to be the hardest part. can see a difference with the back one already. Got the white spots there that I can get into and get. Because it's a layer paint. But it's like this little fleshy bit here. I just keep going over it. Just keep bringing it up even more. Very straightforward, easy model to paint. You're thinking about starting Tyranid, this is probably one to start with. Now, don't get me wrong, is a resin kit, so fine glass, so I say. So there's a paint in the backside to clean and glue the bits, but once you're at this stage, you're laughing. So there we are, just two simple dry brushes. And last but not least, I'm going to come with some Magenta purple. Just bring that up a bit on these tentacles. Now we have him in all his diabolical glory. Now I'm going to bring you down and show you some pretty pictures. It's very, very straightforward, very quick and easy paint job this week, I think. I actually have another one of these guys that should be arriving probably tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. As well as 12 more termagants, because that puts me up to 60 termagants then. I can just batch paint in one go. And I will be using contrast paint on them because it's a lot easier, quicker, especially that sort of volume. And I have, what else do I have coming? I have something else coming as well. With the Tyranids, I think it's, I don't know what it is, I can't remember now. I'll find out when it arrives. But guys, anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you for voting. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it helps the channel out in a massive, massive way. And for everyone else that votes every week and that, you know, comments on all videos and everything else, guys, I feel loved so much. Thank you very much. You know, I love you all because it helps the channel in a massive, massive way. I'm going to bring you down so some pretty pictures now, and then that's it. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy.